Oh, hello again. Welcome back to Blizz County, where I'm shooting episode 2 of my Forest Frontiers, aka Blizz County Let's Play here of Rollercoaster Tycoon. I love this game, as you might know, because I'm playing it right now. It's a nostalgic game for me and probably some of you out there, so that's why I decided to play it. Anyway, so we got our two big money making roller coasters, making money. You can see this one makes 12,000 per hour, which is why I build it. This one makes 13,000 per hour, which is why I build it. The profits went up, just skyrocketed. This thing still only makes like 3,300, so we're making a lot of money per hour here. I'm probably going to start making another roller coaster here if I can. I love making roller. It's the best part about the game. It's the appeal, is making all those rides, making them good, because you can plop down a thrill ride anytime. Have it be, you know, be a solid experience, but you know, it's knowing how to make a roller coaster and how, you know, make it that perfect balance between an intense ride and an exciting ride that will pull in a lot of money. These people saying it's a good value? Nope. So it's pretty much priced perfectly at this spot where it's priced right now. This one's making $4. It was great. It was a great time. Great time to be alive, guys. All right. But anyway, aside from all that there, it looks like we're actually... Ooh, are we able to fully fill up 2 cars? Oh, please tell me that I'm able to do that. Please tell me that I'm... Or 3 cars, please tell me. Please fully fill it up, please, before the other one gets in, fill it up. Oh, yeah! How many people are on the ride? 84? Jep! That's crazy. That's an achievement right there, filling 3 full trains up on this one small little ride. This one wasn't even up the thing all the way. Like, that's how fast the other one filled up. That's nuts. And then you can see everyone that rides it just comes back in and goes on it again, which is why I also connect the entrance to the exit. It's a great time. Now what we could also do is hopefully... Oh, it's gonna start raining. Everybody get in line for the ride you want. It's gonna start raining! Because once it starts raining, people are all like, I don't want to go on this ride when it's raining. No! These handymen are also useless too. Like, I have to make like another one and just make us, you know... There you go. Like, shouldn't have to do this. And you're not mowing the grass. You are not mowing the grass. Mowing the grass is the dumbest thing that anybody can do in this game. It's just unnecessary. Like, it doesn't affect the park rating that much. And you're just paying a handyman really to do nothing. What you need him doing is cleaning up this vomit on the paths. Because vomit is actually something that people will step in, and it's not cool. So now we're going to go into the thoughts here. I feel sick. Well, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry you feel sick. There's, you know, benches you can sit down and feel better in, and bathrooms everywhere. I'm sorry. But when Blizz County's making money, I don't care that you feel sick. I'm making all the money I can right now. Although, you know, profits are taking a little bit of a hit. We're making $15,000 an hour on that wooden roller coaster. That's nuts. But as soon as it stops raining, we're gonna, you know, those profits are gonna be regained. There we go. Rain stopped raining just in time. People are now going on the ride as soon as they departed from that train there. And there we go. It's a little too crowded right there. But, yeah. Aside from that, we're going to hope to go... We got the log ride, guys. That's just what I wanted. Even though the log ride doesn't bring in a lot of money, it's very fun to make. And that's, you know, when you're playing this level, you don't really need to make money. Although I really like making money. But I like to have fun while I'm making money. That's the new catchphrase for Blizz County. Fun while I'm making money. So, that log flume's coming 4th of July. It's coming on Independence Day, y'all. That's pretty cool. Independence from the roller coasters by adding water. That's what a log flume is. So, yeah, we got, people are walking. Pigeon, catching, walking. These people are getting angry that they're waiting in line too long. No, it's a perfect size. It's raining again? Why is it raining again? This guy's like, I ain't going on. I feel sick. Okay. I've already got an on-ride photo, dude. This on-ride photo from the Bliss County Haymaker is a really good value. No, it ain't. Make it 50 cents more. We're selling a lot of on-ride photos, but you know what? You gotta make some money. I gotta, like, that log ride, it's gonna be a beautiful log ride. It's gonna have, oh man, just gonna have to see it. That's how crazy it's gonna be. It's gonna be so crazy. It's gonna be the craziest thing you'll ever see in your entire life. That's what this log flume is gonna be. We're just gonna put it right here, expand it up this way, make sure that there's a way, you know, to get around this if I want to, like, you don't even really need to expand into the park this much. And I think you can actually buy new land too. Yeah, you can buy new land around the park. Like, you don't even need to. Like, the amount of space you have here, you can expand all the way out here. I've never even noticed there's this, like, oil derrick out here. Like, there's like a sawmill and an oil, what the hell is this? I never even, that's actually pretty cool though. The attention to detail in this game is exquisite, you know what I mean? It's just perfect. I love it. That's why I love the game. So it's July 3rd. We almost got our log flume here. It's going to be in water rides, of course. And then, yeah, we're just going to build one. We're going to build one for Bliss County here. We got the log ride now. I'm going to build it. We can build a preset one for $3,000, but nah. Bliss County's building his own. Or our own. Anyway. We'll build it right here. Man, all those people screaming. It's so inconsiderate of my ears. But it's always a good sound to hear. People are really enjoying your park. That's why they scream in Blizz. So here we go. We're just going to make a little bit of a thing like this. Actually, I don't really like the spot that I picked. There's no way I'm going to use that spot that I picked to the best of my ability. So, I'm going to put it right here. Here we go. Station too long. Well, I like making the station as long as I can simply because having the rides, having the amount of logs in order for people to ride, that's what you need. A little bit of an elevator ride here. No, I want to go down and then, yep, there we go. I'm going to have a little bit of an elevator. Do that on the next part there. If you had this log ride in real life, you'd be like, I love this log ride in real life, man. This log ride is so cool. There's just so much you can do on this log. Now, you don't want to make it too long. Because, what's it called? If you do make it too long, what will end up happening is... if you do make it too long, all your cars will be out of the station. And, when all the cars are out of the station, it's not a very fun time because people are waiting in line a lot. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make it go straight for a little bit here. And now we're going to put it up. No, is that not going to work? No. We're going to make it go straight here then. And now we're going to put it up. Cool. Does that work? Nope. Of course not. Why, work? Actually, we're going to actually bring it around. Since I just said that, we're going to bring it around to the station. After, really huge drop like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to be like, okay. Okay, Diesel. We're just going to... Actually, I can make it go straight one more time. You don't want a crazy lat G's because of how, nuts you decided to make one part of this ride. Although it's a little too high right now. Just a little too high. I'm too high. And there we go. What we're able to do is make it go up a little bit. I love putting drops on these rides, yeah. And there we go. We got our log flume, guys. We got the Bliss County log ride. Now, how many cars can we put on this thing? It says 12. I don't like that number. You could easily fit more in there. Come on, game. So now what we see our log ride testing right now. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make our queue line, because I know this thing's gonna be a really popular ride with all the kids. Really long line up there. Oh, of course, great. Yep. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're going to pull this pathway back. We're gonna extend this pathway this way. Don't want to trap anybody. And there we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull it around like this. And there we go. Now, we don't even need any more logs going out like that. We can open this here. We're going to push the money up just a little bit to about $3.50. I don't even know how exciting this ride's going to be. Maybe it's a good value. Maybe it isn't. We're going to see here for Blizz County. We're just going to see. It's almost the end of July here, it looks like. July 31st. It's actually my mom's birthday. That's cool. So here's the thing. Only 4 people can sit in one of these at any time. Look at all these people that are about to have fun. All these rides. People are like, why is there nobody in those vlogs? I want to be in those vlogs having fun. I wonder if does it do lateral G's for this one? Nah, it just does velocity and altitude. Look at all that. Oh yeah, very slight indeed. Oh, it's leveling out. Oh wait, no. Oh no, it's not. It's falling. Oh, you ready for a big fall here? You ready for this? That velocity was going up there. Look at this. Look at that altitude. Look at the altitude now. Oh, damn, son. And then it goes up right away. Look at that. We got a nice velocity spike, and then it goes right up. There you go. Getting nice and soaked right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. We also need to put another handyman over here as well. Run right here, here. Okay, cool. No mowing the grass, handyman. We don't need you mowing no grass. We're also going to put down another restroom as well. Right here. Another drink stall. Blizz County Haymaker is broken down. Well, that's just the nature of the beast. Now, it looks like the... safety cutout. Okay, good. That's why we have brakes here. That's why we're going very slow, because if the safety cuts out, I think it's station brakes failure is the one where, these won't stop the car, and they'll just go like, boom, and that's why you need brakes out here. It ain't fun. Look at the log flume ride's already filled up. Like this is what scared me here. People would be like, I'm waiting for the log flume, yeah. So with 12 people, we can also put a mechanic out here as well. Fixing the Blizz County Haymaker. We need to put a mechanic out here. Also need to set this. I didn't do this actually. Set every 10 minutes. I've hired a new mechanic to be right here. You're gonna go over there now, mechanic. And you're gonna stay there. Good. What a trivial existence to be stuck like I'm just hanging out with a mechanic like hanging out in the entrance of one of these rides. That would suck. A lot. There you go. And then that one can stay right there. Inspection should be every 10 minutes, and they inspect the rides, and it's all good. How's the, people say it's a good value? Oh, yes, they do. So it's going up to $4. Look at that excitement rate, and it's $4.92. It's like pretty much, the casual roller coaster here for Blizz County. Hopefully people don't get upset and waiting in here for too long. Anyways, now with Blizz County Haymaker breaking down, it looks like we're actually going to have a very solid time getting people back on that ride. So now we have a water slide, and I hate this thing. Only 2 people. It's even worse than the log flume when it comes to how many people you can put on. At least it's a little faster, but it doesn't say anything. It doesn't mean anything. What's our profit per hour on this thing? Only 2,000. I'm not really worried. It's just good to have something like this. And it's very fun to make. That's, like I said, it's all about making stuff fun. That's fun. You know what I mean? Fun for you, fun for your guests. This is Rollercoaster Tycoon. It also teaches you how to be a good host at parties. It's got to be fun for you and your guests. Great time. 5th of August. We're almost at October. We already completed our goal a long time ago. I don't even need to advertise, like, and I might as well pay back my loan. There we go. Pay back the loan here. The loaneronies. Park value is pretty high. It's like $13,000. Company value is pretty high as well. $7,000. Considering you can build a roller coaster and with $5,000, that $5,000 is a lot of money. Tell me next time when you can build a roller coaster with $5,000. A roller coaster like that, you know, $5,000-$6,000. Man, I would be working. I'd be building a roller coaster in my backyard with the amount of money I made in my summer job. That'd be crazy. Anyway. So this roller coaster's doing... What's wrong here? Like, what's going on? No one's... I guess everybody's in queue for the log flume. That's why nobody's riding this thing. It's like, oh, like the log ride. Have you ever been to an amusement park with a log ride? And like the lineups are like 6 hours long. And like no one's riding any of these other things. You're like, screw the log ride, man. I'm just gonna ride those things, you know? Look at this. Everybody's in queue for like these little like trivial rides. They like that's the other big thing too, is that when you have long queues for these other rides, they steal from these rides. And that means less money. But it's all what the guests want, you know what I mean? We already completed our goal, so I'm not worried about that for this episode. And there we go. How's the profit looking like? $7,000 an hour. No, we could advertise just for the hell of it, you know. You don't need. We just. It's almost. Yeah, it's the middle of August. We could throw an advertising campaign for free rides on a particular ride. Campaign for a particular ride. There we go. For 4 weeks. It's a month. For Bliss County Haymaker. Start this marketing campaign. There we go. Now a lot of people will actually start coming into the park and going on Bliss County Haymaker in the next little bit here. Look at that. That's such a trivial existence. Look at that mechanic. He's like, I'm just watching this ride. That's pretty funny indeed. But now we wait. And in waiting, we can just, you know, see what we end up researching here. We're getting a shop stall now. We got all the thrill rides. I think we're going to be getting an information kiosk. Look at how much vomits outside the merry-go-round. What the hell, man? Who's vomiting after going on the merry-go-round, man? What the hell is going on there? What? What is that? Look, that merry-go-round was spinning too fast. Blah! And they vomit all over your tarmac floor. And I'm like, oh no, handyman, get on the case, man. Oh, I forgot to name this ride. The Bliss County River Diesel. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And now we're starting to get a lot of people riding this ride here. Not a whole lot of people riding this one, but yeah, those long lines are really, you know, taking the screws to me here. But this log ride's always full. It's making $4,000 an hour. My Bliss County Haymaker's still making $7,000. What about my pants pooper? It's still making $9,000. Like, we're still making quite a bit of cash here. So that's all fine and dandy. Look at that. Just so much screams. This is like, you know those commercials for Six Flags? Where it's all like, everybody's just screaming, having a good time. It's like this, except it's real life. Look at that guy. That guy just chucked all over the floor there. And he's hungry. You went on the Bliss County Haymaker and you just couldn't handle your lunch. I'm sorry about that, guy. But you gotta stop being a butt guy. Oh, wow, I have this guy set to mowing grass. See, this is what they do. If you don't set them to not mow grass... where did I put him? I think I put him by the merry-go-round. It's this guy. You can see all this, like, you know, this grass that's mowed right here. Look at him. Look at him. What are you doing? Look at him. He's, like, right by the swinging ship. He's mowing grass. Look at him. Look at what he's doing. He's like, I'm just mowing the grass. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just out having a fun time mowing some grass. And look, it doesn't even benefit the rating at all. Nobody's walking on the grass. Plain and simple. 859 rating. Usually I can max that out around, 950, but not today. It's not working. I guess it's because it's too crowded. What are people thinking? What are people thinking here? Bliss County Pants Pooper was great. I pooped my pants. I pooped my pants. We got one more month left. It's almost October here. Bliss County River Diesel was great. Spark's really clean and tidy. I've been standing in Bliss County River Diesel for ages. Well, you know what that means. That means I'm sorry. I'm sorry, lineup. We're just gonna have to get rid of most of you here. There we go. There we go. And there we go. There we go. There we go. And now there we go. There's Bliss County River Diesel line now. We just got to make the line shorter because I'm not willing to have, a lot of my people. My people are standing in line and complaining about standing in line. So what I'm going to do is just shorten the line, of course. How many people are in line, I wonder? 52 people in the queue line, which means that if we look at how many boats we have, that's 42. That's, and then 4 people per boat, that's 48 people. So we can pretty much get through an entire queue line with one go around. Now, if I delete one more here, one more there, so I can... come on, let me delete this. Delete it! Delete this! Now! Now what we can do is now we won't have up to 52 people. Now those people in line are probably very upset at me because now they can't get back in line. But if we look at this, we got 47 people in the queue now. So one full go around, and that will get rid of all the line. Which is the point here. We don't want anybody, stuck in line being like, I don't like this park anymore because the line is too long. And then what that also does is it re-injects people into this part here. We received an award for being the tidiest park in the country. Good job, Bliss County. We did it. We did it, guys. We hired so many handymen, and you don't get that from mowing the damn grass, Handyman 4. We're going to call you a joke. Is this a guy that's the joke? No, this guy's fine. This guy. I'm a joke. I'm a joke, bud. And that's his name, is I'm a joke, bud. I was mowing the lawn. I'm a joke. I'm a joke. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. So many people just having fun. Man, all that screaming. I love that sound of the screaming in the morning. We're making up to $10,000 an hour on that now. $10,000 an hour on that now. And we're still making, $2,400 an hour on this. So whatever, it's all good. It's all good. Now, what's the satisfaction? Isn't there like a satisfaction rating? Popularity rating, satisfaction. Once that satisfaction rating goes down, people start paying less and less for your ride, but we're not going to run into that problem. It really only starts to become a problem when you start getting into scenarios where you have to last 4 years. And to be honest, though, that would be like a super long series. That'd be like eight episodes long for one map, and that might be entertaining, but man, it would be a long stretch indeed. Yeah, just shooting Rollercoaster Tycoon 1 at 60 FPS at 1080p. I love that. 60 FPS, I don't think this game even runs to 60 FPS, but you know what? It's good enough. Everybody's just screaming the face off right now. This guy complaining about being in line for too long? Nope. What about this guy at the very front? Are you complaining about being in line for too long? Nope. We're perfect. We're good to go. This right here. What about this one? Nope. Look at that. We're paying off all our loans here. We're making a lot of money. We're making a lot of money. Looks like, yeah, we got our information kiosk a long time ago. So what you do with information kiosks, you put them in the corner because, there's an entrance on every corner of an information kiosk. You might have seen the arrow pointing up this way, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. And what people can do from an information kiosk is buy umbrellas and park maps. I'm not thirsty. The umbrella is a really good value. Well, get a little bit more profit on that. There we go. I'm going to put one more information kiosk right here. And we're looking very good for Bliss County. 2 information kiosks. And if it rains, we'll see the umbrellas come out. September? It's got to be October. We got one more month after September. I forgot. September's a month too. I'm like, August, October. That's how this game goes. No, wait. September is also a month as well. What am I thinking? Funny. You're a funny guy. I might actually be able to make a roller coaster really soon. Yeah, we're already at 500 people in this park. But we'll have to make the roller coaster back here, and we'll have to, you know, bring the path around, use the pathing tool. But we're making enough money to really, it's even, we don't even really need to take on another loan. We can just probably make a roller coaster outright when it comes out. That's how much Edward Munn we're making. Look at all those people piling in. It's already full? Nice. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Favorite ride of this? Tell me how many how many people loved the ride, and does that in Rollercoaster Tycoon. Favorite ride of this many guests. Total customers 1,700. What about this one? 1,500. Great, great stuff. It's really crowded. I'm guessing people are like, it's crowded here. Yeah, it's too crowded. Bliss County Haymaker is expired. That's okay. A lot of people are riding it now, so that's all good. There's a vomit everywhere though. Where are my handyman at? There we go. Yeah, it's quick. Quick and efficient handyman. That's what I'm talking about. He just walked by it and he's like, yeah, I'll just sweep that later. No! And he turned around and he's like, yes, I actually have to do this. I forgot. Mechanics inspecting this place. It ain't broken. The thing about inspections is that it keeps the holy, I twisted my own tongue. That keeps the reliability of everything up. Keeps downtime down. And just keeps the ride open longer and, you know, more safe. So that's why I like for most of these rides to keep it at, you know, 10 minutes. It doesn't really matter that much. We only had one breakdown this entire game, I think. Maybe. I might have just, you know, not noticed anything. Yeah. Two times. The Haymaker broke down twice. That's it. That is it. And then like one right after the other. So the mechanics screwed up on day 19. Why'd you screw up? It's now September 20th. September 20th, you won. It's the first year of existence for human beings. And the first thing it did was buy an amusement park. It's year one. It ain't year 2000. It's year one. Apparently all the constructs of a modern civilization like money were invented. But you know what? It doesn't matter. They're having fun in a roller coaster park. That's all that matters. Did we get that new roller coaster? It's a single rail roller coaster. I don't like the single rail roller coaster, really. It's just like the log flume. It's actually worse because I think only one person can ride the car at any given time. And it's very, very finicky. I just remember that. Maybe I'm thinking about something different. We'll see. I think I know which ride it is, though. The one with the horsies on it. The one with the horsies. I don't like the one with the horsies on it. Horsies scare me. So much screaming. People are enjoying themselves over here. Between 3 and 11. Wow, you can almost ride ultra extreme stuff. Man, why is the Bliss County Haymaker always breaking down? When's the last time it was inspected? Well, it's inspected all the time. Like, what the hell is going on? This one hasn't broken down once. Look at that. Look at those people stuck up at the top. They're like, what is going on? What's going on here? I don't know. And they were just about to drop, too, and become a part of the ride, you know? That sucks. That sucks. Sucks for you guys. Doesn't suck for me that much, but I'm just gonna watch you and be like, let's see what the guy on the top has to say. He's like, I'm peeing my pants right now. Ice cream is a really good value. Well, that's gonna change. I haven't finished my ice cream yet. That's cute, buddy. I've already gotten ice cream. Is he carrying the ice cream on the ride? That'd be funny if he was. Oh, it's back up and running. That guy's okay. Look at him. Look at him. He's sitting there pooping his pants right now. He's going down. Oh, yeah. It's going around. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. It's copyright 2000. Good time to be alive. Bliss County River Diesel. Okay, it's finally time for the, you know... Well, what's it called? To tank. But look at that. That mechanic's right there. He was bouncing around that exit. He's all like, what do I do, guys? Yeah, it's this one. I don't know if the horse is on it. I hate the one with the horses on it. Steeplechase. How much does this cost? $4,000? Let's look at a picture. That looks pretty cute. But at the same time, like, is it only one person per car? Is that what it said? I'm just gonna just put this down and just see exactly how the cars work. Yeah, 2 passengers per car. Per horse, yeah. Man, it's not, I could build it. Might as well, bring in a little bit more money. Or I could pay back my loans. Let's just pay back the loans. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's build a roller coaster. Never mind. We're building a roller coaster here for Bliss County today. Alright. So October 3rd, even though it doesn't really matter, I'm gonna have this roller coaster is gonna be, how much? What about this one? Why in the hell would you make a roller coaster that looks like that? Look at that. It looks like a penis. Why would you do that? Look at that. Why does it look like that? It looks like there's 2 separate sides on each one, and they race each other or whatever. It's like racing horses. But why would you do that? Looks like a dick. Why? It looks like a penis. $4,000. The entrance is right there. So if the entrance is right here, yeah, the entrance is gonna be right there. Cool. Try and build it right here. The only thing is I can't see where the entrance is on the pre-built ride. Not enough cash. I need more cashola. Let me take out a loan really quick then. Just an extra $1,000 on the loan because I'm going to need money for the pathways anyway. There we go. Got more cash. This is so silly though. Like, right around the front side. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna block the front side so you can't really make a pathway here. Like, look at this. The roller coaster's in the way no matter what you do. So we're just gonna make our pathway looking like this. And there we go. So now here's the task. We're gonna have to get this exit. Actually, first task is we're just gonna connect this to this. Oh wait, no, wait. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're gonna move the entrance back over here. Entrance is gonna move back over here like this. And what we're gonna do is we're going to connect this to this here. Nope. Connect this to this, this to this. No, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so now we have to open this ride up. It's going to cost $3. And now, with all that being said here, we're going to connect this over to this path somehow. So, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to go this way. Now, here's what you do. You raise it twice. And now, when you raise it twice, you can get over any pathway that is currently existing right now. I'll drop this down here. And now we're connecting to that exit right there. And there we go. Now people can get over this pathway here. You can see the mechanic had taken his liberties and using the pathway just a little bit rather than being stuck at that exit all the time. But we got a nice little pre-built roller coaster right here. And of course, I hate it looking blue like that. So I'm just going to put it on test mode here really quick. And now we're going to open it once so people know what they're getting themselves into. And then we're going to make, nice white and, oh, I also forgot this is green here. So you know what we got to do? Make it black and white. There we go. Actually, I like it the other way around. Black on the inside, white on the outside. And there we go. So that's how it's looking right now. We got a nice little steeplechase. You can see that the lateral G's, you can't bank anything on this, so you have to go down and up. And then it goes down a little bit, and then it takes a little bit of a sharp turn. Yeah, that's why I don't like making rides like this. You really got to be careful of the speed, or else people are like, this sucks. And on top of that, like, I actually kind of want to modify the ride a little bit and just make it like a really, 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 really long station. Screw it. That's what I'm going to do. Screw this. I was going to do that. Why didn't I do that before? Why didn't I think of that before? Here we go. So, extend the station as much as I can. Make this go straight. You know, you got to think like a tycoon. You got to think in terms of money. I'm just going to put some brakes here. No brakes? There's no brakes! This roller coaster has no brakes! Okay, apparently I got to set the max amount of cars to 12 again. Okay, not again, but just in general. So now we'll open it up. I don't know how crazy this ride's going to be. But hopefully it's pretty crazy. It makes me a little bit of the mun. There we go. You can stick right there, mechanic. Inspect rides, fix rides, and we'll go back to Roller Coaster 1. We'll call it Bliss County Horse City. It's Horse City over here, Bliss County. But here's how we're going to do it. We're almost at October 31st. We're almost done here. And we got 510 guests. Look at that. Listen to those people just flushing them toilets. You know, we can make black logs. Nice. I don't really like the look of those. Nice, like washed out brown. That's good. I like those ones. They look pretty cool. What are people saying about Bliss County Horse City? It's a really good value? 50 cents more all the time. Okay. So Bliss County Horse City is, you know, Horse City Diesel. Got a little bit of vomit there we got to clean up. But yeah, we got 3 roller coasters, 1 log flume, and a swinging ship, and a merry-go-round. This would be a pretty, you know, amusing amusement park, if I do say so myself. Now, I would have loved to build one of those. I love the suspended roller coasters in this game. Simply because they're fun to make, and they don't suck like this. But we're also running out of time here. We almost got October 27th. It's Victory Road here. End of October, year 1. It's going to be March year 2 here really soon. The second year of human existence. And we're gonna win this. We're gonna win this round here. All these people getting on this. How much money is this? It's still really good value. Well, there you go. Push up a little bit higher. So how much money is it making me per hour? 315 bucks. Good job, Ride. That's a great job. It's a great job, you know, for Bliss County. I spent $4,000 on you. You only make me $315 an hour. Great job. That's the suspended roller coaster. This one's really fun to make, but there's no point because it's the 31st right now. I'm guessing. It is the 30th. It's going to be Halloween here really soon. It's going to be Halloween, and people are going to be dressed up. And really, you know, just for the sake of Halloween, we're going to have a panda entertainer. He's dancing around on the grass when he really should have placed him on the path there. Now he's going to dance around a little bit more. There we go. And to name it a scenario chart, we did it, guys. We have Bliss County, and we beat the first level of Rollercoaster Tycoon here. Bliss County. Great. And there we go. We won the first level. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to rate, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And have a good rest of your day, y'all.